Council of Valhalla against Splash, and here with me today is XN. How's it going?
Ten seconds remaining.
We have Silencer, Crystal Maiden,
5 seconds
right off the bat
remaining.
Council of Valhalla. Meanwhile, Timursaw and Earthshaker are
Reserve
banned by
time.
Splash. Interesting going with the Crystal Maiden and Silencer first bans. And Bristleback
Dire
picked up by
team
Splash
pick.
immediately.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
By the looks of it, Splash doesn't want Timursaw or Earthshaker,
Reserve time.
both of them being very mobile, especially Timursaw with the chain and the saw. Meanwhile, Crystal Maiden is banned, and the council still has to pick their first 2 picks, and they're using their bonus time quite a lot. And we see the first pick.
Dire team pick.
And the second pick, I think they're going to wait it out. I think they will go for a semi-carry at this point, and they will save their support for maybe a 3rd or 4th pick.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
We have Slaughter picking up.
Radiant team pick.
Like I said, the semi-carry. It's a good choice. It's a good choice, especially with the Vengeful Spirit, with the Nether Swap, and the Bash.
Radiant team ban.
The Lich is picked
Dire
up by
team
Splash and
ban.
quickly bans Templar Assassin. It's the 3rd ban for cancel right now. We will see probably mid? Nope, they're going to ban Darkseer.
Radiant team ban.
Viper is banned by
Dire
Splash
team ban.
and Cancelville.
Dire team pick.
Enigma. Very interesting combo. Sniper probably midding.
Radiant team pick.
Splash has to think about how to counter Slaughter and Sniper.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. So what they did was just pick out their heroes. Vengeful Spirit and Slaughter, a good combo if you ask me. Sniper is going to be midding for sure, and Bristleback is just a classic
10
tank
seconds
hero.
remaining.
Lich, the one that has the
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it should be interesting so far. I like the bans that came out from both teams. Pretty good bans.
Yeah, I like the Viper band because of the slow. Slaughter can just come in and just stun you.
The Earthshaker ban, I guess since we don't know a lot of these teams, maybe some of these bans are some scouting bans. Maybe they have played these guys in scrims before or saw like a strong Earthshaker for Council of Valhalla and decided to ban him. Otherwise, I'm assuming they're banning out the Earthshaker maybe because they're looking for like an illusion style carry or someone with a lot of units. Doesn't really make sense to ban Earthshaker. I guess, I don't know, maybe they just don't want to deal with it, but not the best ban in my opinion.
Yeah, line is picked up for the support of the cans right now.
This is pretty interesting. They've got themselves a Weaver and a Bristleback, so either going to be a carry Weaver in lane and a Bristleback off lane, or maybe they run aggro try with a Bristleback and have Weaver solo whoever their offlaner is.
Reserve time.
Pretty strong tri-lane though for Council of Valhalla. We got Lion, Vengeful, and Slardar. A lot of stuns. They could potentially aggro try with that as well. Clockwork's still available in the draft, but maybe it gets picked up by Council, but I don't know that it really works out with their lineup too well.
I don't think so. Luna's banned out, but
Radiant team, ban.
Needing a mid hero though on the side of Splash.
Remaining.
yeah.
At least it looks like they could potentially go for like a Bane mid, but
Remaining.
I don't know.
Well, I don't really like supports going in middle.
Reserve
It
time.
doesn't feel right, you know?
Well, Bane's like a really strong mid and certainly could destroy sniper mid lane, but yeah, you don't necessarily want all the farm from a solo lane going to a support hero like a Bane. They just don't have that much of an impact in the later end of the game. So there's their offlane for the top.
Team
There's a
pick.
counter
pretty strong
for
offlane.
Weaver. Bounty Hunter
Yeah, a little bit
coming
of a counter to Weaver. And plenty of squishy supports for the bounty to feed off of as well. They've got two counters to Weaver, actually, with the Slardar amp damage and a Life Stealer.
in. Ooh.
Okay, so
I wouldn't mind
maybe we
seeing-
see Bristleback mid or Weaver mid potentially.
I think it's a Weaver mid, but I wouldn't mind seeing Lifestealer invest into Weaver and go in like that, you know, initiate in, get all the damage done.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
So yeah, notice me on the Bristleback for the side of the Radiant with stand-in Butch on Lifestealer, Splash Nameless on Weaver, Anubis Dota on the Lich, and Desto on the Bane. Top we've got Mr. Mac on the Slardar, Jägermeister on the Sniper, Dronjak on the Bounty Hunter, Major on the Venge, and Piping on the Lion. So far not really giving away too much on what their lanes are going. It looks like they're going to do a standard defensive tri-lane top though for COV.
Yeah. By the way,
And also not aggroing.
keep in mind, Dota 2 TV will be seeing your screen.
Okay.
30 seconds to battle.
It looks like maybe they might be... So Lich is going to deny this mid lane Weaver. So it was Weaver mid with a Bristleback off lane and the Lifestealer Bane Lich combo bottom, I think. And pretty clever ward placement by the Lion there. Not going to reach the high ground of the Ancients on the Radiant team, but still going to give Rune Vision and not too bad.
Yeah.
Haste Rune going to spawn top as well. Looks like Lich denied his mid lane creep and he's going to mosey on down to the bottom lane.
And we'll see the Bounty Hunter getting on the safe lane on the bottom.
Yep. Bounty Hunter starting out with a hatchet. Interesting.
Yeah, you don't see
Lich
that every day.
kind of hanging out in mid, gonna ward up the bottom rune though.
Harassment getting on Bane a lot.
Pretty standard starting items from the tri-lane COV side.
Yeah.
Hatchet on Slardar.
Everybody's getting hatchet nowadays.
I mean, we see in these games that early game CS is just really, really important. It's a pretty crucial factor, but, you know, if you've got supports that can pull up plenty of regen and you don't need it, then, you know, by all means, get a Stout Shield and a Quailing Blade. Make those last hits that much easier to secure, and then you've got yourself an early game advantage if you come out of the lane without missing too many of them. So we've got Venge up here, kind of just staying back, letting these two collect the XP, the Lion and the Slardar. And Bounty's still harassing Lich in the bottom lane pretty heavily. They're gonna drop a sentry and they're gonna see him there.
No, Lich is getting
They're gonna go on this bounty.
Yeah.
The open wound's gonna come out and Bane floating over too. This is gonna be first blood right here. Yep. And
Oh, I got a
the
prize,
Bane is
yay.
gonna get the first blood.
Again.
Let this nightmare never end.
So Bristleback doing decent in the off lane up here against their tri lane. He's got 4 CS, not bad. Sniper just getting. None of these mid heroes really getting too much CS. 2 minutes have gone by so far, and both are under 5 CS.
Yeah, earlier Sniper was pushing in heavily. He was like up here. That was very different, different to see. Sniper
Yeah.
pushing up.
Probably trying to get some high ground vision, for harassing. Weaver is gonna struggle against the headshot procs. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Weaver's a pretty squishy hero. If they get sentry ward up in mid lane for the sniper, it could be pretty deadly for the Weaver. But we see down here in the bottom lane, Bounty still being aggressive even after dying and getting first blooded on.
Yeah, Weaver completes his bottle and the curry is just bringing to him.
Yeah, it looks like he might have started out with a Wraith Band and got pulled some regen. Pretty standard. We're looking at a Bane pulling this bottom lane. Get some lane control back on the Bounty. The Bounty's like really good offlaner against some of these tri lanes because, you know, just being able to walk around in stealth is gonna allow him to be a lot closer to the wave. It's definitely harder to box a Bounty Hunter out. Especially if you see that he has sentry wards in his inventory, so he's going to be able to counter actually both of these.
No.
Oh wow, he missed.
Yeah.
He missed that one
Barely.
by just the small
Oh,
amount,
there
but
you
he's
go.
going to throw that one down, and
Oh,
unfortunately
wasted.
he's not going to kill it in
Open
time, and
wounds
now they're going to
goes
turn on him.
Bounty Hunter.
wounds.
Bounty Hunter like go down right now. Oh, that for devoting
But he
right
knows
here
he doesn't
saved
have
him.
a sentry there, so he's
Yeah.
going to be able to get away. Looks like we got Boots and a Circlet coming out to the Venge. Be looking at putting a Bracer or a Null Talisman together. How's the mid lane farm? Weaver's going to pick up the top rune.
Line is coming down.
He's 8 and 1.
Bottom rune.
Sniper 13
bottom
and
to
2.
help out.
Oh yeah, we've got the rotation from the Lion. Pretty smart play. I think Bounty's had his work cut out for him down here.
Yeah.
Without him, so having that range harass on the lifestealer are gonna give them the ability to shut down their hard carry on the Radiant team a little bit better.
Yeah, especially with the mana drain coming on to either Lifesteal or the Lich. It's going to make the initiations pretty ballsy, I would say.
So a little more aggression coming up from the Lich. Doing a good job of spamming the Frost Blast
Yeah.
harassment.
Yeah,
Bane
here
coming
comes
in from the
Bane.
side here though, and Ping goes out on the Lion. Gonna go on him, gonna Nightmare him, and they're gonna get in position here. And Open Wounds comes out, and he's gonna stun, but it's gonna miss, and the Bane heal, and the damage, too good. The burst damage from the Lich and the Bane is enormous in the early game. Just making for a pretty strong tri lane. And Slardar 33 and 2 in the top lane, building an urn, but has his power treads completed, and just farming away up here. Bristle getting a little bit of farm, getting plenty of XP. He's already level 6, but
Oh, Bounty Hunter picks up Lich on the bottom lane.
oh man, yeah.
Gotta say though, both kills actually went to Bane instead of either Lifestealer or anybody else. So that's kind of That's kind of a bad play.
You know, that's not the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Getting those mana boots up on Bane is going to be a good thing, and you know, certainly if Bane gets a lot of farm this game, then he can, you know, you get a BKB, and get an Agnims.
If I can't have you, no one will.
Snap. I always forget to take off the draft overlay.
Ow. Yeah, I did that too in this game.
Yeah, I've got like viewers telling me, stop being an idiot. Lion trying to man up here against them with that stun, but will he make it? Nope. He's gonna go down. Lifestealer's gonna get that kill though, just barely. And Weaver in the mid lane has pretty decent rune control. No ward on the runes though for the sniper, and no bottle either, so not really caring too much about the runes, but Weaver's looking for a gank in the top lane to Bristleback. He's got an invis too, so gonna break it though with Sakuchi. He's gonna get a courier kill.
There it goes. Oh no!
Oh come on! Oh, he's got the Sakuchi though.
Oh no! No!
He didn't get it.
Oh my god! He canceled his animation. He canceled it last second.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Viewers
attack.
all around the world are just crying now. Why?
I thought for sure he was gonna get the last hit with the Sakuchi.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Here he goes on sniper.
You're looking to get aggressive here on Bounty
enough
Hunter. You're gonna
damage.
throw out the Frost Blast from the Lich, and the Nightmare comes out. And they're gonna get in position here. So they don't have any Sentry though, so he's gonna be able to get.
I gambled.
Oh, they have Dust. They've picked up Dust on the Lich now, so it's another kill on the Bounty Hunter. Not having a good time down there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And Corey, you're gonna ferry out the Ring of Akia on the Weaver. Sniper still just farming away. He may be going for either Shadow Blade or Mask of Madness.
Yeah, I think Mask of Madness first. Just to get that speed up a little.
And Bounty just has no farm. 3 last hits. He's been able to finish his poor man's shield with that gank on to Lich, but
That's sad.
and Lion struggling down here as well. To the harass from the Lich. That Frost Blast, Brink 3 just doing so much damage. And Bane actually roamed mid to try to get a kill on the sniper, but not going to be successful. What's Venge doing? He's level 4. Doing pretty good on the XP for not having been in lane, making use of that jungle.
Yeah, Lifesteal is just farming away. Look at his 53 last hits. And 21 denies.
Thanks.
Well, I mean, we see Midas picked up on the Lifestealer, and he's got phase boots finished now as well. So it's interesting that both of these games we've just seen the Quailing Blade being picked up on the Lifestealer, and an early rank in Feast as well. It's a ton of creep damage. Bounty is roaming mid lane. Maybe looking for a gank on the Weaver here.
I think they're going to see one.
Weaver does have a regen rune though. The track's gonna come out, but he's gonna be able to Sakuchi away.
Yeah.
What can you do? And there's those arcane boots up on the Bane. Gonna be giving his team plenty of mana. And I think I just heard Lifestealer bolt into some creeps. Look at these stacks. Look,
oh my god.
Got stacks
That's lovely.
for him too. I want to see him take this and then the Bounty Hunter open up on him when he's low. Maybe not though.
Lifesteal might get actually caught out right now.
Actually, yeah.
Bounty coming in.
The Rage gonna be popped on the Lifestealer and gonna be able to kill the Lion before he's able to do anything. The track's gonna come out from the Bounty Hunter, and they're on high speed chase. And that downtown sniper ultimate. Wow. And Bane gonna get the Nightmare to save the Lifestealer.
Oh my! Look at that
damage from that heal.
Yeah, the brain slap, yeah.
I really want to see Soul Ring come out on the Bane now. And Slardar 62-2.
Dire's
So
middle
about,
tower is under attack.
I think 28 short of the 10-minute mark CS, so he's probably got,
Dire's
he's
structures
missed
are
quite a few
fortified.
creeps, but
Yeah, if you look
no
at the
one's
golden
perfect, I
XP graph,
suppose.
it's about 2,000-3,000 in favor of Splash, but again, it's
Yeah.
a very close game at 11 minutes.
Dire's middle
Well, and I
tower
think
is under attack.
certainly to account for the XP difference, you've got the Lich giving XP for the denies. That was recently changed, and he's gonna pop his ultimate here in the top lane. He's all by himself, and that Slardar Slardar stun, one-shotting him. But Slardar's gonna go down to the ult as well, and Bristleback's coming in here to maybe do some damage, and he's looking to maybe turn this around, and he's doing huge damage
Yeah,
with his
he's
skill
doing
spray,
some-
and
oh
he's
my
gonna get the
God.
Vinge too. And, changing his mind about going on to the Bounty Hunter. Maybe lost sight of him there, but got the high-speed chase of the two
Radiant's
stealth
middle tower
heroes
is
now.
under attack.
Weaver finishing up his power treads and gonna bottle this regen rune.
Haha,
Bounty Hunter
Sniper.
gonna track him though, and Sniper's
the
gonna cut
vision.
him off. But no ultimate coming out from Sniper.
Yeah, that would have been a waste anyway. Meanwhile, Lich is
So,
going
look
on.
at this farm on Bristleback.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, Bounty.
Yeah,
Comes
Lich.
the ultimate from the Sniper, and Bounty gonna nada take the kill.
Yeah, that's
Bounty
bonus
doing a
goal for the
good
whole
job
team
of catching
too.
up now. Yeah, that track gold's gonna play a big factor in this game, I think.
Yeah, but they especially.
So
the
it
farm.
goes long. As long as he gets the track gold on most of the kills, then they're gonna.
So is
That's
it?
really what Bounty's good for.
Does the bounty get the bonus gold if he kills the tracked player, or is it just if it's just a normal kill, he gets the he gets the
Dire's middle tower is under
Um,
attack.
I think if it's an assist or a kill, he gets the bonus gold, and it's like 150 for himself and like 50 for anybody else on his team. So.
Okay, Bristleback getting some.
And Weaver taking down the tower in mid lane, and Sniper a little bit too far out, gonna get taken down by the Bane. Gonna take the kill again. Bane 3-0. Bounty kind of hanging out in the trees here, but sees that there's 4 of them.
Yeah, it's
Not
going
wanting to
bother.
be too aggressive.
Yeah, it's now 4
So
in the
we've got
middle.
Armlet now picked up on Lifestealer.
You know, I really like this play by the cancel, because look, 2 of the heroes, Vengeful Spirit and Slaughter, are just going and farming on the top lane, even though if the Splash is pushing middle.
you.
Slaughter will go
gonna run
on
into
Weaver.
Weaver here, the amp damage, but gonna run into their whole team, and Bane
Oh
ult
my
coming
god,
out on the Slardar. That's unfortunate.
that is very
But
unfortunate.
Slardar does have his Blink Dagger up now.
Well, that's very good. That's very good. Vengeful Spirit will just run away. She doesn't want to get caught in the fire. And Lifesteal is still.
And
He completed his armlet.
yeah, he's farming pretty quickly. So that's pretty good for him. Lion finishes up Brown Boots, but not much else. About the same farm as Bounty Hunter. Venge getting the Ring of Akia though. It's interesting. Slider gonna make his way to the bottom lane. He's gonna blink in and sprint. Maybe go on the Lifestealer, but
Yeah, too late.
not fast enough.
Yeah.
And Claymore picked up on Sniper too. This is gonna be a Shadow Blade.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So now they're gonna
Oh.
take those stacks from them.
That is very good steal.
But they're gonna trade it for their top tower though. Bane with a whopping 1,300 gold built up now.
Radiant's bottom
Yeah,
tower
now,
is
And
under
the gold
attack.
graph just getting higher and higher.
Ouch.
But looks like maybe they're gonna be aggressive down here in the bottom lane and
Yeah,
try
that-
to get this in return.
That forces a
Slider
Bane.
gonna blink in
Radiant's
onto
bottom
the
tower is under attack.
onto the Bane, but nice nightmare
Radiant's
to stop
bottom
him
tower has fallen.
Just before
just
the
in
bash.
time.
The
Yeah,
stun.
the stun. Slitherine Crush, I believe it's called.
Yeah.
And Lion Not sure what he's doing.
Oh, infested Weaver goes in.
Generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, Weaver's infested.
I have a team fight here. There's plenty of people.
I know, Bounty Hunter detoured off. Nope. He's invisible. He's coming in. He wants to see what's up.
Weaver's picked up his Perseverance.
Yep, Perseverance. Here comes Dust. And there's nobody to be Dust, basically. Yeah, there won't be any fight right now. The Splash is just backing out.
That's always unfortunate when you ult inside of somebody and doesn't turn into be an engagement. You're just like sitting there awkwardly for a while, but Weaver gonna find the bounty hunter here, and they're gonna open up on him, and the blink comes in from the Slardar, and the Slithering Crush comes out. The Lifestealer's gonna pop out, but the ultimate from Sniper gonna take him down, and Lifestealer realizes that he's outnumbered 4-1, so he's gonna back up.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Didn't Weaver time lapse?
I don't know. I thought I heard it, but for some reason he still died.
I think he just got caught by the crush, the Quillen Crush, Slithering Crush.
Slardar just does so much damage to a Weaver. Weaver being really squishy.
Yeah. I think we're going to see a bottom tier 2 being pushed right now by the conventional. The cancel. God, I can't. I don't even know their team names. I'm an embarrassment.
So almost 100, got 100 CS up on the Lifestealer. He's 3-0, doing a good job of staying alive in these engagements, and he's about 650 gold away from a Basher.
Double damage rune on bottom is denied by Bane.
It's good play.
Yeah.
Don't want to see that being picked up by that Slardar.
Or Bounty.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Get you.
Yeah, that Janata with the bonus damage is
And Sniper finishing
not what
the
you want to
Shadow
see
Blade.
opening up on you.
The middle tower push.
Well, and
go ahead.
well, the bounty or the Bristleback picking up his Vanguard as well.
He's getting more tankier now.
Yeah. They really want to counter-ward that.
And Bristleback can't do anything though.
And looks like we're gonna have an engagement in the bottom lane. Lion gonna get a nice stun on the Bane, and the headshot gonna come in from the Sniper.
Yeah, Weaver won't catch
And
anybody with
open
that.
wounds going out on the Bounty Hunter. Is he gonna be able to stealth out in time? Nope, not enough. And Bristleback is just like under their tower right now, not even caring. Gets the dust out on the Sniper with that Shadow Blade that he picked up recently, and open wounds comes out. He's gonna go down too. 2 for 2 so far.
Radiant's top tower is under
Lifestealer,
attack.
nice armlet toggling, get away from that tower, but top tower does go down to the Slardar and the Venge. So that was like a 4 or 5 on 3, and then they came out even.
Yep.
Slardar are picking up his Vanguard now.
And the invisibility rune.
Invisibility.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
So I got a lot of gear on this Slardar. 2 and 2. I still think the Lifestealer is probably a little bit more farmed than he is, but 5-0 now. Got both of those kills. Invis Slardar. Like he really wanted to go on that Weaver.
But he couldn't. Oh.
And it looks like he's wanting to go on him now, but he's going to do a nice job of ulting for the escape there. It was a good play by Weaver. And also, I don't know if you know, but this will actually remove the amp damage if he time lapses to a time when it wasn't on him.
Oh, I didn't even know
So
that. That's a very nice flight line.
now we see the dire side with 5 mid, looking to take down that middle tower. And we've got a sniper with max take aim too, so gonna be able to do a lot of damage with the shrapnel and the long range hits on that tower. But we might have our first big fight of the game here. See Lifestealer ulting up into Weaver,
Yeah.
and no sentries down in mid either. But 2 up on Lion, so maybe we see those get put down in a second. And random dust gonna be popped out by Lich for some reason. Weaver ult might go out. It's interesting. And Sheep coming out on the Bristleback, and the ult gonna go on the Bristleback too, but just not taking any damage, and the Lion's gonna go down almost immediately. Venge and this Bounty Hunter on the run, and Daz. Oh man, Slaughter getting ulted by Bane, but not enough to take him out. Oh, and then the Lich takes out the Slaughter on the run. So
It's actually just running
very
for his life.
surprising engagement. They lost 4 for none there. And
Dire's middle tower is under
not
attack.
what we saw earlier in the bottom lane defense, with 3 being able to defend pretty well against their whole 5-man team.
Yeah.
But now their whole team dying almost. They're gonna take the T2 for that.
Middle tower has fallen.
It's gold lead going back up,
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
as well as the XP lead. They're going to try to push this to the T3 and then probably back up and do Roshan right now. But not gonna counter any of their vision, so the Dire is going to see it, and I bet we see a big Blink Dagger stun coming in from Slardar here. This team gets ready, but they're gonna back out. They know they're coming.
Yep. So Weaver is tracked at this moment, but there isn't any engagement.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Sprint popped on Slardar. Spotted out the Bristleback with this Bounty Hunter right here. And the Weaver.
Radiant's bottom
But
tower is under
Lifestealer's still
attack.
inside of him, and Sniper's gonna go on him, and
Oh, time lapse.
he's gonna ult out of the stun. What happened to the Lifestealer? He came out at some point during the time lapse or something.
Maybe he went back to the place that he invested in.
Bounty gonna Janata and track up on the Lich. I heard Roshan Lincoln's be popped. It looks like the Dire is maybe gonna try to do it now.
Yeah.
They've got the sentry, so they know that there aren't any wards scouting them. And they're gonna try to sneak it out, and the amp damage gonna be able to make it a really fast Roshan. They might Wow, that's a surprising turn of events. I didn't imagine that the Dire was actually gonna sneak out a Roshan kill
Well,
instead of the Radiance, and
the game is full of surprises.
yeah. Lifestealer back inside of the Weaver. Weaver able to purchase his ultimate orb, but still another 1,300 gold away from Lincoln, so all this roaming and team fighting going on early here is really having an adverse effect on the Weaver's farm. And they're just going to take this tower by force. I don't think there's anything they can do about it.
But they might
Bristleback
actually
trying to deny there.
Yeah, Feast comes out
But,
by Lifestealer.
yeah, they're gonna get the
does
deny now.
not
They postured
allow
up.
it.
Radiant's middle tower has
Yeah.
fallen.
No, they actually
Radiant's
got
Oh, and the
tower
Bane ultimate gonna take out Bounty Hunter. And now they're on the run. And the Lich ult from downtown gonna only hit Sniper, but that's gonna seal his fate. And Slardar with a huge Blink Dagger. Stun, but on the run. They're still going. Long range chase. Slardar gonna be able to. Oh, this Venge swap. They picked off the Lifestealer. It's good for them.
Slaughter is still being pushed.
This chase.
Oh my
Chase going all
God.
the way to the base. He might. Oh, and the blink out of the Bristleback spray. Wow. They dove so deeply. That was not smart. Is he gonna make it? Yeah. Oh, the Shuriken!
Oh, the bash
And the
comes
blink dagger
in.
to finish him off.
Oh my god.
I don't even know what the trade was. I feel like the dire side still lost, but maybe just barely after cleaning that up a little bit.
Yeah. Oh,
And they're still
It's
going. They're gonna
lit.
take out this list right here too.
yeah, with the
People
extra
getting
gold.
caught out. And the bonus gold, yeah. So, actually, the gold graph going back down in favor of the Radiant team now. So I'd say maybe they did win that engagement.
Yeah, look at the XP though. It's over 10,000. It's
Yeah.
over 9,000.
Mistakes were made by the Radiant team, though.
Yeah.
And it looks like we're going... Sniper could pick up a Maelstrom here with that Mithril Hammer, or maybe a Desolator as well. We still have Aegis up on Slardar. I'm surprised he didn't play a bigger role in that team fight. He really wasn't that aggressive. He kind of played from the back the whole time. Oh, and you know why I was confused about where Lifestealer went last time? It's because the track from Bounty kind of looks like the triangle that hangs over whoever Lifestealer ults inside of as well.
Yeah, the track, it just only has the circular logo on the bottom of the hero.
Yeah. Looks like Bounty doing a good job of farming those off lanes. Hitting pretty hard with the Janata now, and he's about to finish up a Yash or a Sanj to finish up his S and Y. Bane's got himself a 4-staff. We got a mech up on Lich. Weaver almost a Lincoln's pretty soon. Slaughter gonna spot out this Weaver and he's gonna Sakuchi. Ooh, he's in the middle of enemy lines right now, and the Lich is gonna get initiated on. Actually, that's a Bristleback. Bristleback's gonna go down early, and Bane gonna get interrupted, and the Lich ult's coming in. Hits Sniper. It's bouncing everywhere. That's gonna be 2 kills. That was a huge Lich ult. 2 go down to that. They get the Aegis as well. And Lion gonna die on the run. Slardar blinking out. He's gonna be the only survivor, and he'd even die too. That's a 1 for 5.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Valhalla right now.
And Weaver has finished up his Lincolns now. Slardar just got 3,000 gold pulled up.
Dire structures are
Maybe
fortified.
saving for buyback.
Probably.
Regen rune spawning top.
Is under attack.
But you
About a
only
minute
need
ago.
just 790 gold for buyback.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm not sure what he's looking to pick up. If it was me, I would be picking up a Desolator. But it looks like maybe the Sniper is going to pick up a Deso as well. He has 1,500 gold that he hasn't spent yet, so... Slardar probably not too adamant about picking it up, and we were going to see a Nightmare come out onto the Bounty Hunter here, and Open Wounds goes out as well with the Snot from the Bristleback, and all the while Lich is going to go down too, and Slardar stunning, and the Bane Force Staff going to play a big factor here, and Feeble goes out on the Slardar. Open Wounds again, but the stun from Venge, will he...
Oh my
And the last one
god.
too. Did a good job of saving
Oh,
that
nope.
Slardar, but
Weaver.
Weaver's gonna come in and finish him off from behind.
Tower is under
Through
attack.
your eyes.
This Bristleback doesn't really have the most gear, but just really, really tanky.
Another swap does nothing.
And AC finished up on the Lifestealer now. Venge is gonna stun Bristleback, and he's gonna get out of there though. They know better. And as we see with most lines these days after the patch, looks like Lion is going first item Agnems, which is quite silly in my opinion.
Yeah.
Venge is gonna run all the way out of lane to stun a creep. And actually though, it's gonna pay off. Pain's gonna chase him into the base and get turned on by their whole team.
Look at Lifestealer's armor. That ice armor actually helps him a ton.
Yeah. 30 plus
Doesn't that
armor.
like cancel out Slaughterers? Yeah, it's
Slaughter's
15.
amp damage is doing 15 reduction right now, so.
Yeah. I mean, it's still a lot. It's just that the
And you can't forget about the Venge Wave either. That's max. That's doing 6 armor reduction as well. And
if Sniper opts in and gets a Desolator, which it
which
looks
it looks like he
yeah,
is.
then that will be another 7. I
Another
think.
7, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they do almost have as much on the Radiant side as well. They've got the Bristleback Snot doing armor loss, 2 per stack, and then they've got the Weaver Swarm also doing an armor reduction. So not a lot going on right now, just a lot of farming before this next engagement. Probably trying to wrap up a few items
Yeah,
before they go.
just farm a little.
Looks like Bristleback's picking up an Ogre Club. Could be a Heaven's Halberd, maybe? Or potentially a BKB, I guess, but I wouldn't think it's that necessary, really, against their team. Slardar is building a BKB, though.
Yeah.
Able to go that before he has to pick up his Desolator, and looks like Desolator's actually been finished up on the Sniper now.
Yep. Bounty Hunter went to go on Bane. Bane, last second force stabs him just out of the way and into the safety of the tower. But
Oh,
here
he's
we
gonna
will
open up
see
on him again
Bounty
here.
Hunter going
Sure
at him
can.
again. Oh my
The
god!
Nightmare gonna save him, and they're
Vladimir.
gonna turn on him right now.
Yeah.
Bounty's
Surprise!
gonna pay for that. Unfortunately, they were just roaming to their Ancients to clear this stack when all this was going down, and so they were right next to that. Able to get there pretty quickly, and Weaver's trying to push this bottom lane, looking to pick up a Desolator on for himself as well. And BKB, 10-second duration BKB picked up by the Slardar.
Oh, that will help him a
I think,
ton.
yeah, I think we're gonna see a change in pace after this. We've got a Sniper now with the Desolator. It's huge damage. We've got Lion just 750 gold away from finishing Agnems for the AoE ultimate on the low cooldown. We've got a Slardar with a BKB.
He needs one more level though.
Venge.
That's not doing a lot of damage. The
Who's
Lance
that?
Finger.
The Lion? Yeah. Well, I mean, 600 damage in an AoE on 5 targets, that's like 3,000 damage burst if you hit them all. So, I mean, while it's rank 1, still quite a bit of damage in team fights, I guess.
Yep.
And if he finishes a Scepter, it's 725 damage. Slardar gonna get found out here by 4 of the Radiant. He's gonna go down. That BKB charge, the first one, most important one, gonna be wasted. Fortunately there. And now Dire making their way up here. But they're outnumbered right now. I think they would be foolish not to take this T2 top tower now. That Slardar's down.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They'll be able to take it so fast too. Dire's trying to fend them off their tower, but
Dire's top tower
not much they
has
can really do
fallen.
without their Slardar. Sniper almost took out the Bane there. And Sniper looks like he's going for a Critalus. Man, he's just gonna be like a glass cannon in like 10 minutes.
Well, a glass cannon that is very squishy though.
Yeah, certainly, but that is the definition of glass cannon. He's got the range. He could just stay in the back of the fight. You know, nobody on their team has too much range. He's got the Shadow Blade. I don't know, there still is a pretty big difference in gold and XP, but I'm thinking Dire makes a comeback here in the next few minutes, provided Slaughter doesn't get picked off again.
Oh, that's what I want to see, so that it is a very good game to watch, or an interesting game to watch. You know, I don't want to watch.
Yeah, certainly, but we're gonna see a double damage rune spawn bottom here, and I think, well, I guess Weaver's gonna pick it up, and he's just 400 gold shy of a Desolator. And I think he's gonna be able to wrap that up and get Deso in the next few minutes, and then they can push with that double damage rune, and we see Lifestealer picking up the Abyssal Blade. No one's gonna get away from him now. And that's especially gonna be a problem for the Slardar if they choose to go on him early, because with the Abyssal Blade going through BKB.
I think they're going to go
2 second stun.
They're going to go
And Roshan is back up again. Looks like they are counter-warding it, but not gonna wait until they finish counter-warding before they run into the Roshan pit, so I think Dire still knows what's going on.
That is Bounty Hunter. I think Weaver knows Bounty Hunter is there.
Sniper finding himself a little bit too close to the action here, and the Literal's gonna come out. It's only gonna bounce twice, and Weaver gonna finish off the Sniper. Swarm coming out.
Oh, that
And I don't know what that courier brought out, but Bane gonna force staff himself into ulting Lion here. He's in tower range though, but Bristleback and the Weaver gonna finish him off, and the Lich. The Lifestealer finally coming out of the Weaver. But, fortunately, Slardar, just not much he can do right now. They are diving really badly again though. That's a
Oh my
wow,
God.
Bristle lived through that.
Hell.
And the Lifestealer just too much farm for that Slardar.
Farms too much. Farms
And actually a nice nightmare from the Bane there on the Sniper, who was about to finish off the Lifestealer. Well, Lifestealer is big right now.
He's
And Weaver is gonna finish up that Desolator. Top tower is getting pushed in a little bit by the creeps.
Tower is under attack.
The T2 that is on the Radiant side.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
now, and the gold is just
Wow,
over
just went up.
12.
Just went up 10k I think in the last few minutes.
Jeez.
Experience. You know, they really needed to win that last team fight, and having got crushed as bad as they did, I don't know. They're gonna have to. They need a miracle now
They really
to
do
get themselves back in this. Gotta play off of the Radiant mistakes. Bounty's gonna finish up his Vlads, which is gonna be good.
I think the Dire will go for a Roshan. They've been scouting it out, and they will have the Sniper just put in the shrapnel. Yeah, from now on we will just see 5-on-5 team fights. I don't think there will be any.
Yep. Bane gonna force staff in and get the Nightmare off onto the Bounty Hunter, but Bristleback Quill Spray gonna break him out of it, and Bounty Hunter's on the run. Gets swapped by the Venge, and the Lion's Stun comes in. They're on the retreat, and this Weaver's gonna finish off the Sniper, unfortunately, and Venge is gonna go down as well. BKB popped on the Slardar. Gonna stun, but just still no match for their team, unfortunately. You know, they're just kind of sitting on their heels waiting to be initiated on, and then they just die so fast they can't really counter-initiate at all.
Yeah.
Slaughter just finding himself being the only one alive in these team fights after the first few seconds, fortunately, and that's going to be a Rax.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they go in for the tier 4 and the towers in the middle one. Just
They're going to back up now, and they're going to do Roshan.
more likely.
And I mean, it's gonna go down so fast. They've got Reaver up now on the Lifestealer, who's just farming incredibly well. He's 11-1. What's his GPM? He's
BKB.
got 550 GPM. Huge net worth. He's got double the net worth of the Slardar. It's just crazy.
Lich is actually sitting on almost 3k gold right now.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I wonder if maybe he's gonna right-click like Agnums or something. How is Lion doing on the Ags? He's 60 gold away from finishing it.
I think he's not going to be finishing it because from the last team fight he was pretty close and then he died, lost 300 gold. And it's been over and over again.
Yeah, but he's so close. He's like 40 gold away.
Yeah.
Like if it's me, I sell that Ob Sword right now and I finish my Agnums before they fight again.
Oh, they're going to fight again though. They're going to commit. At least to that tower.
And Bristleback just up front and dominant behind the tower, doesn't even care. Slaughter gonna get open wounded on, and the Snot gonna slow him down, but Sprint's gonna be too much. He's gonna be able to get away there. Lion did finish up his Agnums, and it's flying out to him on the courier right now. He's gonna have it for this fight, and they're diving past the T3 here. And they're just gonna go straight online. Poor Lion, he didn't even get to ultimate. And the Lich ult gonna take out two. Bane ultimate gonna take out another. And Bounty gonna be found out. And where's Sniper? Sniper. The GG's gonna be called though.
Radiant victory.
Pretty good early game.
Yeah.
Very competitive coming out from both teams, but I think just stronger carry play from Splash Game. Just Splash on the Radiant side. So
yeah. That Lion 0-9.
Yeah.
Vengeful Spear at 0-6. Ouch. Alright, I'll see you on the second game then.
Alright.
Alright, thanks.